Please subscribe to UiPath Expo Hub channel and hit the bell icon. Be the first person to watch the latest automation videos. Hello friends, today we are going to learn on UiPath VB.NET trim, replace and remove, right? So these are the three different topics that we are going to learn. One is the trim, replace and remove. Okay, very useful activities. And what are those? How to use them? Let's get started. Alright, so for this I am taking the above sentence, hello welcome world, right, this as my input text, hello welcome world, and here we are going to apply that. So the very first thing I said is the UiPath VB.NET trim, right? Trim is a very simple function. All I have to do is, you can see what I'm doing. Anyone who is new to this playlist, already there are several videos created. Please do watch them in our playlist on UiPath VB.NET, a great learning place. But let me give a little background. So what I'm doing here, I'm reading that notepad where my message is there, and I'm storing that into a variable called input variable. Alright, so now this input variable would contain that data. After that, here in the assign activity, I am going to apply those syntaxes, right? VB.NET syntaxes or the code. So how do I add the code? Let me show you. So what I'm doing, input variable, and here the trim is very simple. So what is the use of trim? Trim means it is going to remove the extra space. Let's say there are extra space at the beginning and at the end of your sentence. So it's going to trim the space only. Okay, that is for that purpose. So there are also different methods available. Let's say you want to trim only the left side space, not the right side. Even that is also available. If you see, you type trim end, end of the sentence, trim start, the start of it, right? So left side, right side, so however you like, you can trim it. So let me just show trim. Click on OK. Very simple function to use and very useful function at many times. So when I see the output, it tells me hello welcome world, right? There is no space, there will be no space. Okay, so trim we have understood. Now the next thing I am going to show you is replace. Okay, so let me put my sentence in the, let's say, in the right format, how it was. Let me save it. Okay, so remember, whatever actions you are doing, if you are doing it just like me from a notepad, just to learn, ensure every time you are making a change, please save it. Okay, great. So once you have saved it, what I'm going to do, the next thing I am going to show you is the replace. So replace means it is going to replace a string or a substring to whatever you want. So let's say I am going to replace, so I know, so writing is very simple. All I am doing is input variable dot replace. Okay, and here there are two things, what you want to replace with what you want to replace, right? So what I want to replace should be in this first double quote. So I want to replace this space, so I'll hit on the space bar, and here I want to replace it by the pipe symbol, so I'll put a pipe symbol. Done. So what would happen now? Your sentence, which is hello space welcome, it will have a pipe symbol if I run it. Very simple. But again, there is a lot of use, just not to remove or replace the space. So you can see hello welcome world, and there were three spaces at the end. There also it has put the pipe symbols, so I forgot to remove the space after it, right? See, there were spaces. Okay, so let me remove or delete the extra spaces. Let me save it. Let me run it again. But again, you understood how it is working, right? So input variable dot replace in the bracket and double quotes. So you can see hello pipe symbol welcome pipe symbol world, right? So this is how it has done. Now let's say you would say, why space Rakesh? I want to replace the instead of world, I want to say earth. Okay, even that can be done. So how will you do it? So all you have to do here is, instead of space I am going to say world, and instead of pipe symbol I am going to say earth. Okay, so it is going to find that and it will replace. So click on OK, try to run it. Very simple, and you will see it is going to change that world to earth. Hello welcome earth. Clear? So like that you can apply anywhere you like. So this is the concept for you. This is how you have to write the code. Okay, now the next thing is remove. right? Let's say how the remove works. So for remove, what you do, again it is the same way. All I have to do is input variable dot remove. Okay, the syntax also almost remains the same. All you have to do is, let's say I want to remove from 0 to 5. So what is the meaning of this is, when I say 0 to 5, what is the meaning? So your this is your input. So the first alphabet or the first character starts with the index number 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so this is the fifth character. So when I'm saying 0 to 5th, I always told you, when you are writing something like this, the last one will not be part of your result. Okay, so what I'm saying, let me show you, then you will understand this. So the 0 index is h, right? Your 0 index is h, but your fifth index is a space. So space will not be part of your result. I'm going to show you and demonstrate that, and you need to understand that. Okay, so let me run it. Now if I run this, you will find, what happened. It is removing the hello and it is only showing welcome world. Okay, so what is happening, it is removing hello. Until here it is removing everything and showing welcome world. However, if I say, so remember the count, so 0 is the h, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I say 0 comma 4, what would happen? You see, 0 comma 4, let's see, I think the O will come now. So this is a part of little bit of experiment. So you see the O has come. Okay, so sorry, so what I said is slightly wrong. So the fourth character, right, whatever you're mentioning, even that is going to contain it. So you have to experiment. So anytime you are applying such things, I would recommend you to experiment that. Okay, to experiment and see what kind of output is coming, and does that match with your desired output, what you want, right? So experiment that, but again the syntax remains quite simple to use, easy to remember. Okay, so today in this video we have learned trim, replace and remove. Okay, so these are the three things. Please practice it, and the small things will be very useful. It appears to me that it's quite simple and small, but again these are very useful tools where we'll be using in a long run. So remembering that, knowing that is a very good thing. So thank you guys. As I always request you at the end of the video, please do like the video while you're watching. Please do subscribe, please do share this video with your friends. Come to the UiPath Expo Hub channel, where we have got ample of playlist on all the chapters we have covered. So please do visit UiPath Expo Hub channel on YouTube. Please do subscribe to our channel and get benefited with all the best videos that we have kept for you for the learning purpose. Thank you guys. You guys have a wonderful day.